This video covers using the manual handbrake in the metal shop located at Beam in Murray. The handbrake can be used to form bends in sheet metal between 45 to 180 degrees. Depending on the flexibility and ductility of the sheet metal you're using, it may be difficult to achieve a greater bend without snapping the metal. The handbrake can bend up to a maximum of 16 gauge or 0.0625 inches aluminum. Other metals such as steel or stainless steel of higher gauges can also be bent. Ask a staff member for clarification when not using aluminum. It can be beneficial to wear gloves when working with this tool due to the sharp edges and burrs often found on sheet metal. This tool utilizes metal fingers to bend your sheet metal. This poses a hand pitch hazard, so be mindful of where you place your hand and fingers when using this tool. This tool consists of a bending bar with 2 handles, 5 metal fingers, and a handle on the side. The metal fingers are lifted up using the large black handle on the side of the machine, and the bending bar can be lifted up using the smaller 2 blue handles. The metal fingers can be removed using the 6mm hex key hanging next to the handbrake. If you are attempting to make a bend perpendicular to another bend or curve on your sheet metal, it may be helpful to remove 1 or more fingers to create those bends. Once you have completed your perpendicular bends, install the fingers back in the machine. Ensure that the fingers are completely realigned with one another as well as the lower machine surface and the upper pressure bar. If the fingers are not replaced properly, it can cause permanent damage to the fingers themselves as well as to the tool. To bend your chosen sheet metal, simply lift the large black handle on the side of the machine to lift the fingers up and slot your material underneath. You can use score marks on your metal to line up the edge of the fingers with where you want to bend your metal. Once your metal is lined up and in place, move the handle back to move the fingers down into their original location. Try to avoid clamping the fingers down too tightly, as this can cause the metal to snap when you bend it. Once your metal is in place and the fingers are down, you can use the 2 smaller blue handles to lift up the bending bar and bend your metal to the preferred angle. When using more flexible metal, it's beneficial to bend it slightly beyond the desired angle to account for its spring back. Once you have bent your metal to your desired angle, move the bending bar back down and lift the fingers up so you can remove it. If you have any questions about the handbrake, ask a Beam staff member for help.